Hey folks, welcome back. Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we left off, we were just returning from the Winter Palace, and now I gotta go and have a chit chat with all of my buddies. So let's jump right in.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
That bitch has her fingers in everything around here.
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day, you watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
I'm not gonna offer her help because I really kind of want
You're not the
Leliana.
only candidate. What about Leliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Yes, it does. Alright, so that's her opinion.
One for the Empress. For Gaspard. Briala. The Duchess. And Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a book for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse?
Apparently all of them.
Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
Gross.
I hate those things with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. That, and Briala being an idiot, the whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
Yep.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky.
Yep.
That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
I will do my best, Sarah.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Uh-oh. Colin's in trouble.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him.
No.
I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Aw.
Cassandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong? Or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known. But Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with
What
someone always
is
holding
burning?
their lyrium
There's
leash.
no wood.
Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Oh, it is. Don't you worry. Where's the wood?
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter.
Game is being glitchy as fuck.
Forgive me.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? A fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
With everything that's happened, you've picked a bad time to start over.
I should have seen that. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
You can.
All right.
Cullen.
Oh, I...
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
Please do.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them. So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor.
Yes, you did.
Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
You should.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor.
Aw.
I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Forever, Dorian. I will have you forever.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture,
They must be desperate.
it's much less flattering when you put it that way. If only being divine were as simple as looking good in a large hat.
Oh, it is.
Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic?
Most likely.
Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
Wow. You really don't think highly of the Dosians.
The people care only for simple things. Their world is small, and everything beyond it is unknown and something to fear. They will continue to live like this, unless they can be shown another way. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Sounds about right.
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
What about Hawk?
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a Symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel.
I'm not that cruel.
I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Sure.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated.
Then why did you do it?
Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Go with the special.
She remains a creature of formality and opportunity. We have use for both. Grand Duchess, Josephine will see that your wiles profit the Inquisition. Don't disappoint.
Oh, one must remember that the game is never truly over, your worship.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks.
Still my stupid
He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition, and everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Thanks, Harry. So now that I'm myself again, put my armor back on and everything, as I was saying, I came here to grab the notes along the road that will lead me to Samson, hopefully. On Cullen's recommendation. I'm not going to spend too much time here. This is a pretty high level area, and there's not a whole lot to do. I'm going to check out and see how bad this rift is before I go any further. So far so good. Not doing too badly. Wave 1 done. Or no, wave 1 is not done. What are you doing all the way over here, buddy? You stuck? How did? Okay, let's see what else this thing throws at me. Aha. Ow! Save me, kitty's collar! God, get rid of that fucking flamey bitch. There we go. Rid of him. Where's that river? Alright, so it wasn't too bad. I do know that there happened to be an awful lot of stupid goddamn shield bearers around these parts. And they are a pain in my butt. Alright, so up ahead. Apparently there's wolves. Welcome to nightmare mode, where they add shit just because they fucking want to. But anyway, if you look on your map, basically straight north almost from the original camp, you'll find this, I'm gonna let those guys try to kill each other real quick, but as I explained, you find a mine, I suppose, and in the mine you can rescue some people, and that helps you get in a little bit quicker with, oh, what's his name? Fairbanks? Yeah, Fairbanks, that's his name. Shield bearer already knocking people over like a bitch. And I'm down. Take Kitty's collar to the rescue. Get him with some poison. Alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby. The reason I come here first is so I can get in with Fairbanks a little bit quicker. It has nothing to do with going any specific direction, or you shouldn't have to. I just like doing it this way. So come down here, Viridian Mine. Some more guys to fight out front. Oh, that was... Once these guys are down, more guys should come out of the mine. And there they are. He's so bright. I can barely tell what direction he's looking. Okay. So anyway, took care of him. It's inside the mine. We've got to our left, one of Barrick's Bedlarian things to destroy. And we've got some enemies. Whoa! Where you going, buddy? Oh. It was Varric. These guys are taking forever to kill.
You will never get out alive.
Lady, your headdress is stupid. Hate shield bearers. Lacking me. Ow. That should have rezzed me. Why didn't I res? What the fuck? No. There we go. The heck? Ah, bitch.
Filth, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
This filth. Good observation, Cassandra. Oh, what is her weapon at? I forgot to empty my pockets after the Winter Palace. Oops. Alright, so over here on the right side of the cave, there's a key. Take the key over to this gate and set the prisoners free.
You have
Yay.
it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
You're welcome. Okay, excuse me while I get some verdium. Alright, so now that that's done, I can map back to the other camp. And this time I will head up this direction. As you can see, we have some freemen here. No, they're not. I swear, man. One swipe. Shit, motherfucker.
We'll get you, then we go for 1, 2, 3. Slaughter them!
And here's Fairbanks. Hello, sir.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
I hope I don't disappoint.
Not at all. But as they say, actions speak louder. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no?
Yeah,
They've killed
no
a
kidding.
dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can.
I
Why
can.
should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Thanks, Fairbanks.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp.
Okay.
Help us. And everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Cool. Over here is where you find all Fairbanks' information. And there's a lovely merchant where I can sell all this crap that's taking up my inventory. Right, so if you go to the mine first, you'll be able to straight up talk to this lady, otherwise she'll brush you off until you fix that.
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over,
Many of us will return to serve our lords, to work our fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof... Do you see what I'm saying?
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble, what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you?
I do.
Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Journal's right here behind her. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, it gives you locations to find proof of Fairbanks' nobility. So we got some freemen out here being dicks.
No noble! No Inquisition! Who do you think you are?
Goodbye. In here is one of the first clues to Fairbanks' nobility. Talks about when he was born and who he was born to. And another one of Varric's rocks. Kaboom. Alright, so we've got some freemen here. And the freaking shield guy. Damn it. Elephant. Whatever the heck that might be. Oh, I only got one of them. Two. Don't let them near the villa. Where you going, dude? Where you running from us? Dorian feared you, didn't he?
Get around the bastard!
Calm down. Take care of that archer. He's down. Alright, so all we got left is this guy, and he is big. He's one of those ones that does that stupid guard move. He smacks the crap out of everybody. So, poison. Back out. There's some daggers. Back out. out. Oh, come back, sir. Why are you so scared? Come back. Dead. Okay.
That's one way to solve the problem.
Yes, it is one way to solve a problem. Good observation, Dorian. Excuse me. Let me claim this. It's my villa now. And inside this piece here, there's another clue. It's a painting, I think, of sorts. Old painting. Right. While I'm here, I may as well pop into the villa and actually take care of these guys in here.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
Yes,
These
it has.
men are thugs. What do you expect?
What, they can't tidy up?
When did they arrive?
A few hours ago. He's talking with them now.
Dead!
Might be something here. Better take a closer look. Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Pretty sure he did. Let them come to me. Come into my parlor. Guess they're all gonna stay over there. Damn it, Cassandra. Take care of this guy.
I'm injured!
Nobody here dropped anything? Alright. One of them squirrely fuckers. Cassandra apparently forgot how to Cassandra. crud. On res. Alright. I need to pick these guys up. Not Vert. Cass. Don't kill me while I'm resin, fuckers.
Red Templars? Why not?
Seems we interrupted their
You're
meeting.
dead, Dorian. How are you talking?
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Yeah, dude. Quit being a cunt. I'm just gonna keep resin people. Knock the fuck down. Not today, sir. You realize you're by yourself, sir. There we go.
That seems to be the last of them.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
guessing that was the man in charge.
The motherfucker was a damn
From what we've heard,
squirrely
I'm not
fucker
sorry
carrying
to
a
see him
staff.
go.
What the hell?
Red lyrium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Oops,
Perhaps it just needs the magical touch.
Dorian, stand all the way over there talking shit. Get in here and fucking do your job. Okay, now I got the key. And the key opens this door. Which is all kinds of good stuff.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Including corrupting rooms and all kinds of good shit. Once you leave the villa, as you can see, I'm in desperate need of a recharge on health and potions. So I'm gonna head out this way, take a left at the end of the tunnel. And there's our first encounter. Well, we'll help this guy out. I like the fear, but good God. Make me chase everything.
Why can't they leave us alone?
Good question. Why can't they? Alright, I guess we'll fight these guys. What's that?
A note. It claims
That's your
this red
first note
lyrium's not coming from the deep road.
to find Samson. Where is Dorian? Up there. Why is he still combat-y? What are we fighting here, guys? I know it's not that fucking ram. Drop the goddamn aggro for fuck's sake. Really? Die, you piece of shit. Thank you. Right. Jesus, people. Come on. The Civil War is over. Get over it. I'll go sharpen it again. Seriously? This is new. But can I go this way without them seeing me? Maybe. So I've gone ahead and marked the letter locations so I can more easily find them. That rift I am not even going to touch because it's going to rape the book mud out of me. I know that. Not even going to try. Over here is the second location for a letter. Pretty sure I'm being chased by a bear. Yep, bear. Oh god, bear. Ow. Bear, quit knocking me around. I do not wish to be knocked around. God damn it, bear. You son of a bitch. Jesus, can't even do shit. Knocking me around. Hey, Cassandra, why don't you do something? Quit standing there. Alright. Killed a bear. Huzzah. So anyway, let me go collect the thing I came over here for.
Another letter on the smugglers referring to Samson.
Yep, Samson. Giants, on the other hand, are big bitches. And of course there's a fucking bear. Because that's just what I need. I wonder if I can get over here and get this letter without them seeing me. Any letter? Letter? Oh, yay.
Another letter mentioning Samson, and papers with names. Cullen could use this.
Yes, Colin can use this. Do I want to fight these guys? I don't know if I do or not. I'm gonna let him fight the giant. Don't come after my people, giant. Fight the guy. Fight the other guy. No, don't. Yeah, you fight him. Oh, he killed him. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's fight a giant. Varric's already dead. Just gonna stay over here. You guys get to have all the fun. Maybe res Varric. You go Varric. Backing off. No. It's so bad when you stay out here. Let everybody else kill it. Ow. See what happens when I get in there and try to do something. Oh, who fucked with the Bronto? Which one of you idiots? Jesus. Incompetence at its best. Kill a fucking giant to get attacked by a Bronto. Gonna help Varric first. First come, first serve. Oh, he's running over to the other Brontos, guys. Don't fucking get them involved. Oh, who killed a ram, guys? I'll keep fucking with the rams, man. Cassandra, what the fuck, you dumb bitch? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be here all day. Well, this giant comes over and says, hey, let me join the fun. You fuck. God fucking damn it. Cassandra, you bitch. Drew the second Bronto into this, and now we're stuck here fighting a giant and two fucking Brontos at the same goddamn time. I'm so annoyed with you right now. Sacrifice your ass to the fucking Brontos. Can I res Cassandra? Shit. Why couldn't I res these people? The fuck? What's going on here, guys? And I die because I couldn't fucking res somebody. Of course, it didn't save my accomplishment of getting those letters. Yay. Oh, and there's the bear. Lovely. Oh no. Fuck you guys. I'm running.
Another letter mentioning Samson, and papers with names. Cullen could use this.
I'm a stuck bear. Oh, not stuck anymore. Shit. Stay back like last time. The fuck? Flying giants. Oh god, shit. I'm out. Out. I'm out. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I am running. There we go. You idiots. All three of you. Don't fuck with the Brontos. Y'all fucked everything up. Jesus. Probably should get the fuck out of here. Take these letters to Cullen. We get to finish up his quest first.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
Skyhold won't fall apart if you take an hour for yourself now and then.
I'll keep that in mind. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
For what it's worth, I like who you are now.
Even after...
Oh yeah.
Cullen, I care about you. You've done nothing to change that.
What about you? You have troubles of your own. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I'm terrified. So many people depend on us, on me. Corypheus is still out there.
We've made great strides. Do not doubt yourself, or the Inquisition just yet. If there's anything I can do, you have only to ask.
I gotta run all the way back to his tower. Oh, damn it.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Samson will have to cut back on his share if there's less red lyrium to go around.
I would be very surprised if he could muster the discipline. There you are.
Were you waiting for me?
Yes. I mean, no.
Oh, good. I've kept and not kept you waiting.
Let me start over.
By all means.
We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course.
Is something wrong?
What? No. I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
I believe there's time now.
I will make the necessary arrangements.
Where are we?
You walk into danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment.
Aww.
I grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Did you come here often?
I loved my siblings, but they were very loud. I would come here to clear my head. Of course, they always found me eventually.
You were happy here.
I was. I still am.
How will you survive without a parade of messengers and war reports?
I should be able to last the day. Besides, I told Liliana to send word if...
Cullen. You, me, alone? Pretty lake.
Right. Of course. The last time I was here was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things.
Our faith should see us through.
Screw faith.
You broke the Order's rules. I'm shocked.
Until a year ago, I was very good at following them. Most of the time.
This was the only thing I took from Ferelden that the Templars didn't give me. Humor me. We don't know what you'll face before the end. This can't hurt.
I'll keep it safe.
Good. I know it's foolish, but I'm glad.
Oh. Him gave me good luck charm. I realized as I was out of Skyhold doing a quote-unquote companion quest, realized there was something I overlooked. I don't even really have to go in here either, so... Boop. To go and finish up this. Alright, so here we are. Just gonna go have a real quick chat with Josephine to finish up her companion quest.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
Should we have waited for an assassin to sneak through instead?
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
I don't imagine many firstborn heirs join those ranks.
No, I was a rather foolish exception. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'd always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You were taking on a league of professional assassins. I suppose I'll forgive it.
You've done much to help House Montilier. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Ooh, get a fancy welcome. I also realized I forgot to talk to Blackwall.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it.
Cool.
You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him.
You won because of him.
I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Aw, he likes me. Even though I couldn't look him in the eye, apparently. Right, so we have gotten to the point in the game where I could probably take on the Grey Wardens. So, with that said, I'm gonna stop it for today, and then we are going to take the next time around and complete Here Lies the Abyss.